While all Pisces are known to be artistic, dreamy, and empathic, did you know there's actually 3 different kinds of Pisces? Watch this video where I'm going to break down what these 3 Pisces are like and find out which one you are. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Isabel and today we're talking about the 3 different kinds of Pisces because I just recently published a video on Pisces horoscope for 2025 which got a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. Thank you guys so much. And of course with that, new subscribers who are Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. And so I wanted to do a video breaking down the 3 different kinds of Pisces because each zodiac sign has 3 different versions of themselves. So while some people resonate with the stereotypes, in this case for Pisces, where they're dreamy, artistic, empathic, some Pisces sons read that or listen to that, hear that and go, not so true. And that's because there's 3 different kinds of Pisces based off of the 3 different Decans of the zodiac sign. So in this video, I'm going to break down what a Decan is and what the 3 different kinds of Pisces are, and also what each of the strengths and challenges of each Decan of Pisces is going to be. So first and foremost, what is a Decan? And please let me know in the comments below if I'm pronouncing that wrong because I have no clue. But each zodiac sign in the end is part of a wheel. And as we know, a circle creates 360 degrees, which if we divide that by 12, we get 30 degrees per zodiac sign. So with there being 30 degrees in each zodiac sign, we can divide that again into 3 and get 10 degrees of each zodiac sign. And these are the 3 different Decans. Basically, each zodiac sign is divided, into 3 different 10-degree parts. So basically, roughly a week, a little longer than a week per zodiac sign. And so this creates different influence on your personality. Each of these 10 degrees has a different planetary ruler. In the example for Pisces, with the Pisces 3 Decans, Pisces has its stereotypical ruler, Neptune, but also the 2 other water signs ruling over the 2 different Decans. So an example, the first Decan of Pisces has Neptune, and then the other 2 Decans are ruled by Cancer and Scorpio's planetary ruler, which is Pluto as far as traditional or modern astrology, and the moon for Cancer. So based off of which planetary ruler you were born under in your degree of Pisces will indicate and dictate different layers of your personality. So if you feel like Pisces or being a Pisces sun, moon, or rising hasn't quite applied, it's possible that you're about to find a new level of your personality type characteristics based off of this concept. So now let's dive into the 3 different Decans of Pisces, starting off with the first Decan of Pisces, the stereotypical Pisces. If you were born with a sun, moon, or rising within the first 10 degrees of Pisces, then you are the first Decan. For a Pisces sun, you will be born between February 19th and 28th. With this being the stereotypical Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune, Pisces' stereotypical ruler. Neptune rules over Pisces, and it is the god of the ocean. And what this really represents in the end astrologically is spiritual waters. Hence why Neptune has to do with idealism and confusion. We tend to get our head lost in the clouds. And this is where the Pisces archetype of stereotypically being head in the clouds comes from. If you are the first Decan of Pisces, whether that be your sun, moon, or rising, you're going to appear, emotionally feel, and be or act in dreamy ways. You're going to be creative. You're going to be artistic. You're going to be imaginative. And of course, you're going to be very idealistic because that is a core trait of Neptune in the end. It sees things so creatively that it projects everything as ideals. With these beautiful strengths of imagination, creativity, self-expression, idealism, there also comes some challenges for the first Decan of Pisces, and that can be its idealism. So while idealism is a strength, and it can also be a weakness. And so for the first Decan of Pisces, these people can struggle the most with getting their head lost in the clouds, getting overly idealistic, not being able to see reality for what it is because they see things so ideally. So very much the first Decan of Pisces very much struggles head in the clouds type. This is their strength, but also their challenge. If you were born between February 29th to March 10th, you will be the second Decan of Pisces, which is basically between degrees 10 and 20 of the Pisces zodiac sign. This is the more so family-oriented Pisces because you are ruled by the moon. And so if your moon sign is here, you can probably feel that you have very strong emotional ties to your family. The moon stereotypically rules over Cancer, and what it represents in the end is our emotions. And it's tied to Cancer in the sense that it has to do with not just our emotions, but who we become when we feel safest with others, who we are when we want to nurture, what makes us nurture other people, how we nurture others, and how we nurture ourselves. And so this version of Pisces, the second deacon of Pisces, takes all this creative, empathic energy and really does channel it towards more nurturing qualities. Rather than being idealistic, they want to make sure everyone's cared for. So their empathy and compassion can arguably be the strongest with this deacon of Pisces. This Pisces can be also the one that is stereotypically conflict avoidant, in a way very similar to what the Enneagram 9 is like in the Enneagram system, the peacemaker. These people can tend to avoid conflict or allow others to impose upon them and be very susceptible so that they can keep the peace and harmony. This takes much more of a material approach to the Pisces energy. Their energy feels very susceptible to the world around them, and they want to make sure they're as amiable as possible and as nurturing towards others as possible. So compassion is very strong with the second deacon of Pisces. And so with that, the common challenge that can be for this deacon of Pisces is maybe being pushed around and setting boundaries. They may struggle to set boundaries. They may at times be too sympathetic and allowing others to impose upon them rather than holding their own strong emotional boundaries. They may struggle with assertion and they may give too much, the stereotypical overgiver. And finally, if you were born between March 11th and March 20th, you are the third deacon of Pisces, which is arguably the most different from the stereotypical Pisces in many ways. To use a bit of Enneagram lingo to describe this, in the Enneagram, we have 3 different subtypes, same kind of concept as the 3 deacons of the astrology, but there's always one type called the counter type, the one that's most opposing the natural energy or stereotypes of that Enneagram type. And so I would call the third deacon of Pisces the counter type to Pisces, because when we think of Pisces, we think of this soft, dreamy little fairy, when really Pisces has the capacity to be very deep and very mysterious and very spiritual. And that is exactly what we find with the third deacon of Pisces, because you are ruled by Pluto. And so with being the third deacon of Pisces, meaning that you were born between 20 and 30 degrees of Pisces somewhere in your chart, whether that be your sun, moon, or rising, with being the third deacon of Pisces, ruled by Pluto, you have the powers of Scorpio, in a sense, also overlaying with Pisces energy, meaning taking Pisces energy and turning it into the most focus of transformation, death, and rebirth. And I think this deacon of Pisces is the most focused on spirituality. And that's not to say they will naturally be more spiritual than religious, but these people have a desire to transform themselves and transform themselves with their natural inclination towards spirituality, towards energy. So these people can be very philosophical. They can be very serious. They can be very much deep, I think is really the best word to describe it, because Pisces has a natural tendency, all types, to be very introspective, to have a lot of creative vision, creative idealism, as they all do. But when this is the third deacon, this is really transformed into a level of depth and being in touch with their own darkness. So these people can seem like the kind of Pisces who's a bit more serious and a bit more reserved and takes this energy of connection to the cosmos, so to say, connection to the world around them, and uses it for personal transformation. So that is really more so the themes with the counter type of Pisces. With that, they come the challenge of maybe being super or too invested in their own self-transformation, in the sense that it's not that they want to, but because they're so naturally in tune with the energies, they can get pulled into their own darkness or own ideas very easily. And so these people have to remember, this version of Pisces has to remember to pull themselves out of their deep waters sometimes, to not get their head lost in the clouds, to not get too absorbed in their own thoughts. Really, I think that the third deacon of Pisces is the most thinking type, so to say, of the Pisces types, because they're taking this energy and turning it into self-transformation, and self-transformation requires a lot of recognition of our own unconscious thoughts. So this Pisces is the most in their absorbed, so to say, with their mind. And so these people find the most power with their mind and their ideas that can help other people transform. But with that, they may also struggle with getting out of their head. Let you know what deacon of Pisces you are. What do you do with that? Understanding what planetary ruler you have your Pisces placement in can help you understand what your main struggle is going to be. So if you're a first Deacon Pisces, you're going to be ruled by Neptune. Your idealism and your confusion may be themes in your life. If you're a second Deacon, your emotions and your family can be huge roles in your life and challenges to overcome. And if you're a third Deacon of Pisces, you're going to feel more of challenges with your mind. So once you know what Deacon you are, you can, one, understand why you resonate or how you can resonate better with your Pisces placement, but also how you can best embrace your Pisces energy, because each expression is a little bit different. Not all Pisces are supposed to be creative, dreamy little fairies. Some are supposed to be more mental. Some are supposed to share the deeper psychology themselves. So let me know in the comments below, what Deacon of Pisces are you? What did you just learn about yourself through this concept of the Decans, and how can you better live in alignment, or are you choosing to live in alignment with your Deacon of Pisces? How do you like to express this Pisces side of you? Where is it in your chart? Is it your sun? Is it your moon? Is it your rising? Is it your Mars in your 12th house? Let me know your placement down below. How are you embracing this energy? How did the Deacon change your interpretation of your Pisces placement? Let me know down below. If you want to dive deeper into this concept and the rest of your chart, feel free to book a reading down below, where in 1 hour we dive deep into your chart and also your unique personality type combination and how transits are affecting you as well. Sky's the limit with these readings. Book down below. One last note too, I am offering 2025 coaching, astrology coaching for the year ahead. So if you want to use the transits to your benefit and live in alignment with the stars to manifest your desires and attain what you want, coaching is perfect for you. We use the stars to our benefit and help you stay on track to stay in purpose and stay in clarity. Book down below, learn more down below in 2025 astrology coaching. Also, let me know if you would want to learn more about the Decans. Is this a new concept for you? Is this something that you're having trouble finding information on? Do you want more information on the different Decans of other zodiac signs? If so, let me know what you want to hear about specifically down below. Do you want to hear about the Capricorn Decans? Do you want to hear about Aries? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned for more videos. Once again, I do want to say a quick thank you to all those who subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys finally got this channel to 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge deal for me. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And especially if you're watching this section of the video, I know so many people click off. Thank you guys for being here. Be sure to share this video if it helps someone so we can keep the community growing. Once again, my name's Isabel. Thank you for watching. And from my heart to yours, namaste.